Now, the Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmadu Lamin Samate, has provided a situation report on COVID-19 in the Gambia during Select Committee's meeting on health on Thursday, saying his ministry is prepared ahead to address any resurgence of the pandemic. And the recent rather, the Gambia has witnessed an increase in the number of new cases recorded daily after a month of decline in the country. More of that in this report by Fatoumata Kasim.
As some European countries are battling with the second wave of the pandemic, the Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmadu Lamin Samate, said the Health Ministry is ready to address any resurgence of coronavirus. Different COVID-19 vaccines recommended by health officials are currently available on a large scale in developed countries. The Gambia Health Minister said the country has chosen to participate in the COVID-19 vaccines.
Now, when the H1N1 viruses hit some parts of the world, the international community, especially those in the health sector, realized that access to the vaccines was a problem for many of the developing countries, low-income countries. So this time around, that anticipation was there. So there came a strategy. So the partners met, the WHO and Gavi and all the other partners. They started, Gavi is the Global Alliance for Vaccines initiative. Now, they came together and they came up with a facility called COVAX, the COVAX facility. Now, that COVAX facility is to help mainly low-income countries get access to these vaccines so that we are not left out. And Gambia is equally not left out. We are happy to inform this August gathering of honorable members that the initial processes of engagement have started with the COVAX facility. Some documentation of demonstration of interest. No commitment yet.
When the first wave of the pandemic relaxed in many countries, borders and airspace resumed normal operations. The Gambia received its first flight sometimes in December last year. Babanding Sabali, Director of National Pharmaceutical Services, said a stringent method will be adopted to curb the spread of the virus at the airport entrance and exit point.
The airport is an important entry point in this country, and it's there where our situation in terms of our response to COVID intervention will first be cited. As a result, we should put sanity there and ensure that things are working there. However, if a traveler arrives at the airport, sometimes the situation is not as conducive in terms of ensuring the minimum standard of social distancing and measures to prevent COVID-19. So we are appealing as the chair of the Logistics Committee, if the National Assembly can also add their voice to the authorities at the airport to ensure that we all help one another to put in place measures that will cope the spread of COVID in this country.
The Gambia has on Wednesday recorded 3 new cases, taking the total number of confirmed cases in the country to 3,893, with 1 death recorded. The total death toll is now 127, according to the latest report released by the Ministry of Health. For iAfrica TV, I am Fatoumata Kasim.